Late nights, stalled launches, and the never ending what ifs. The emotional weight of entrepreneurship can feel crushing at times. If fear and doubt are holding you back, trust me, you're not alone. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 grounding habits and 2 mindset shifts that I had to do that is going to help you move from forward with courage, no matter how loud your inner critic is. Okay, so we're going to cover how to stay emotionally grounded and resilient as you build your business. Because video is how to handle fear. So let's just go ahead and do that. Hi, I'm Loudwine, and I help corporate women launch and grow 7-figure businesses with structure, strategy, and support. And for the full roadmap to build your business, click the link in the description box below to secure your free seat into the Startup Blueprint webinar. Like this video if you ever felt stuck by fear, and share in the comments your biggest doubt that you've ever had when it comes to starting your own business. And stay with me till the end because I'll be giving you 3 habits that you can start today to calm your mind and keep moving in your business. So let's go over the emotional resilience triad. First thing I want you to do is to have a morning clarity ritual. And it's very simple. In your journal, you need to write down 3 fears that you have and 3 wins you would like to have. Okay. 3 fears that you have this week, or 3 main fears that you have in business, and what 3 wins you would like to have in business. This will help you significantly unload versus keeping it up here. Put it on paper. The more it stays up here, the more it festers, and then it affects your mood. It affects your body. And you start overeating and you start stressing out because you're overeating, and then you feel sluggish because you're overeating. It's all encapsulating. So it's a whole thing. So take it from here and write it on paper. Take it away from your brain and put it on paper, because once it's on paper, we can finalize it and reframe it once it's on paper, right? So the first thing you need to do is to journal your top 3 fears and your top 3 wins that you'd like to do in business. And the next thing is to set an intention. So I need you to focus on one word for the day. Just one word for the day. If today the word was discipline, it will be that, because today I recorded 15 videos, right? That was my word for today. So keep one thing at a time. Tomorrow, it might be sustainability. Tomorrow, it might be rest, because tomorrow is Sunday, right? So that's one thing you have to think about. So choose a word that you can just focus on that day for you to accomplish your goals. And the second thing you need to do is to have micro wins tracker. Every time you do a win that you would consider a win, write it down. A win can be like you found the time to create content. Like today's a win for me, because I've been stalling creating content for 2 weeks. But here I come. I did 15 videos in one day. That's a win for me. I'm happy as hell. I would write that down as a win. I would check it off. I would have my little marker, my little highlighter, and I check it off because I did a good thing. I check off my task. I made a sale the other day. That was a win. Each time you made a sale, consider that as a win. Each time that you remember to send an email to people and it worked out, that's a win. People responding back to your emails, that's a win. People commenting on your post and sending you a DM from you telling them to do so, and they are interested, that is a win. Because you can create something and nobody said anything, it's crickets. And it's a loss, right? So give it that. And then you can also use a visual reminder of everything you've done. So you can have one of those whiteboards where you write down your wins. So every time you get up, you clock in for work, it's right next to you of all the things that you've done. Or you can have a vision board and you write down everything you've done and then you thumbtack it to the vision board. And that could help you keep a visual representation of every big or small wins that you've had. Okay. Number 3, you need to have a midday mindset. Mind reset, sorry, midday mind reset. So this can mean that you meditate for at least 2 minutes. Okay. I used to have this calm my mind meditation where I would like anytime that I would feel overwhelmed or stressed or like something is really pissing me off, I would literally do 10 breathe in and out exercises, and that relaxes me instantly. Literally. Like literally just that simple. Breathe in, breathe out. Within number 10, you are completely relaxed. And whatever weird thoughts you were having has flown away. Flown away. Okay. So do that during the day, like or around lunchtime. Maybe do it for 2 minutes to get you into the groove of things, and then over time you'll see how it helps you, and then you can increase the time frame. Now I can meditate for an hour, but that took time to really quiet my mind to do so. So that can truly help you understand how to reset your mind and to reframe your mindset too. Check your feelings at the time. Okay. What is your feeling telling you? There is an emotion wheel, right? Look up the emotion wheel and print it if you can. And anytime you feel in some type of way, check the emotion wheel and see where you fall. Where you fall on the emotion wheel, and you can journal about that and say, okay, why am I feeling this emotion at this time, and really dug deep into that. Or you can also do um or you can also do meditation that can help you reframe that emotion and to really calm your mind and to refresh your whole body. All right. Number 4, you need to have a support network. Okay. Have a check-in buddy. This can mean that like y'all talk once a week. Y'all know the talk is coming, like it's in the schedule time with your friends. Okay. Have a time and date during the week that you both agree to checking on each other. Okay. That can help you a lot. You can also join a small peer circle to keep you accountable. That way that you don't fall behind in business. So look for those that can truly help you when times are getting hard as a business owner. Because once you see other people win, it should motivate you. And if it's not, then you still have that check-in buddy that can truly pour into you. And you can do so vice versa when they're also having a tough week. Number 5 is to have the mindset shift. So you need to go from I'm not ready statements into saying I'm in progress, right? You need to reframe saying, what if I fail, to what if I succeed? That is one way to be positive that you are in the journey. The journey is setting your mind to think about that I'm just in the journey, that I'm not failing, significantly removes all the stress from you. Because what will happen is most of us are in the comparison game. And when we are in the comparison game, we realize that we are far behind from others, right? But what you don't realize is you struggling right now is all part of the process, because you need to have a testimony at the end, because everyone goes through the process. Everyone goes through the process. The same way I had to go through a process to get my channel monetized, it's the same way that everyone goes through the same process. You can't avoid the hard work in the beginning. You can't skip it. Okay? You need to understand that, like, you are in progress. You are in progress. The progress is always happening. Even if you don't feel it, but you are making progress. As long as you keep taking action, then you are in the progress circle. Okay? So don't forget again to click the link in the description box below to join the Startup Blueprint webinar to get the 10-step to your lunch framework for the next 90 days. Okay? Number 6, this is the action plan. Tonight, I want you to do is to choose one habit to implement tomorrow morning. And I want you to be consistent with it for the next 6 months. I know. So if you want to take up the habit of meditation, take it up for the next 6 months and see how it improves your life significantly. You would be so mindful of everything, like you would be present. You won't get it until you get it. You will be so present that you feel everything. You feel everything around you because you're so in tune with your body that everything that comes around you, you're like, ooh, the energy is off. Something's off over here. I don't like that. Because you're so into yourself, because you spend a lot of time quieting your mind. When you quiet your mind, you feel your whole entire body. The tingling sensation, you feel everything, right? Because you're so in tune with your body, anything outside of your body, you pay more attention to. Because you are one with your toenail. You are one from here to your foot. You are all in one accord. You feel everything. So when you feel everything, you tend to want to fix it. So if your body tells you you are uncomfortable, then you got to find a way to fix it. And this is how a lot of people who do meditate tend to be more fit, because they tend to want to take care of their body, because the more they meditate, the more they listen to their body, and the body tells them what's wrong with your body. All right. So this week, I want you to share your wins and fears with your check-in buddy and invite them to do the same, to share their fears with you and the wins that you would like to have or you did have. Okay. So the 3 wins you want to have in your business this week and the 3 fears that you have, share that with your check-in buddy and see how it improves your life significantly. All right. So if you're looking to launch your business, I do have a blueprint for you to follow in the next 90 days that you can implement right now. Click the link in the description box below to join the Startup Blueprint webinar for free, and I'll join you in that next session. All right. Please like this video if this has grounded you, share it with a friend, and subscribe to this channel so you can become a part of this community. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you're notified each time I drop a brand new video. Next up should be the simple sales strategy that built my business. And I'll see you in that next video.